It's the morning. Oh, hi. Hi. Yes, it's the morning. I just woke up. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Listen, I don't usually do the whole drunken thing, so for everybody who's out there, please forgive me. I am a nice person, I tell you. I just got a little drunk. Listen, there's a couple. I have to do this. I really want to say it. I'm so sorry. There's a couple people I texted last night. One person in particular, and I unleashed. I need to screenshot it just to show you. I unleashed so much drama. I mean, well, it wasn't like drama like that. It was more like I just told this girl who I just care about the girl deeply, and I explained to her in some kind of drunken manner what I was trying to tell her about how I felt. Look, all I have to say is it did not come out as well as I was thinking it to come out. Blah, blah. So instead of actually vomiting yesterday, like I should have, I vomited words all over the internet. and people are getting all touchy and shit. Listen, all I said was the word penetration. I know why do all of you have to take it to some sick, twisted place? Like as if I was saying penetration like, well, okay, I was saying it, but you know what I mean? I didn't mean it like that. I just meant thank you for allowing me to, get in there. Does that make sense? Like get in the, you know what I mean? Great. So I sent a picture of myself naked to a friend of mine just now. Mind you, I did do a little swipey cover thing of the nether regions of my... And then, just because I was trying to be fucking funny, I sent it to another friend of mine who is an old band member. So, mind you, that he's probably already seen me naked 1,000 times, because when I was in my band as a young child, well, I wouldn't call myself a child, but I was 20-something years old, and I used to, well, anyways. So, the point here is this, folks. I'm doing these little good morning messages. Hi, Kat. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, I love you, and I really mean that. Listen, I don't know what's happened to me lately. I really don't. I think in the last month or two, I've had some kind of realization of me. And it's like this really beautiful thing because I'm free with it. And I'm not being rude, I'm not being anything wrong. I just have this feeling of I'm okay. And what I mean by that is I'm okay, I'm a good person, so no matter what it is that I say, the word penetrate, really, that's the thing you're gonna get at me for? I mean, come on. When I said it, and once again, I'm not gonna have to cover this again, but I didn't say it in a matter of oh, you let me, it meant you let me in your soul, your little part, you let me penetrate. That's what I meant. Okay, so I'm sorry you guys took it to that sexual place, you heathens. So listen to what I want to get at. What I want to get at is this. Today's good morning message should be about loving yourself and being happy with who and what you are. And always knowing that there's a struggle to go towards something better and greater, but at the same time knowing that you're a bad motherfucker the entire time. And I don't know, there's been this just freedom thing. People assumed what you meant. I knew what you were meaning. I love you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. And I'm going to go back to the people who are watching really quickly. Jackie, I love you. You are fucking gorgeous, amazing, and beautiful. David, I love you. Thank you for keeping in touch with me. I want to come to your camp, or to your location in, I think it's North Carolina. Is that right? I'm sure. Please get me wrong. Kat, you are a fucking sexy, hot, gorgeous woman. I love what you do. I love your openness, and I love everything about you being cool like that. And just, I don't give a shit. I learn from you, woman. I learn from you, woman. I really do. And Ryan Magnuson, a beautiful, awesome soul of a human being. I love you guys all, every single one of you. Everybody who comes and watches these fucking crazy videos, who keeps up with me on the internet with my insanity and my troubled penetration lines. And you have no idea how funny that shit is to me. My mom deleted me off of Facebook again because of the penetration line, okay? She's like, Paul, I could not allow my friends to see you penetrate the women on the line. I'm like, Mom, I didn't penetrate women online. That's porn. I didn't do that. I just wrote the word penetrate while I was drunk. And that just turned into a fight this morning. Well, not really a fight, but really it's funny. Me and my mom have been getting along so well lately. And it comes down to this whole thing about really caring and loving about yourself. And that's what this is. Like, okay, all the books that I've ever read, like the Napoleon Hill and the Think and Grow Rich and the Psycho-Cybernetics and How to Win Friends and Influence People by Carnegie, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, all of these books, after the 30 days, it just clicked. And it's a mindset that you have to keep. It's this idea that you are always thinking about that thing. The thing that you want, whatever it is, you don't let your mind wander off of the path in the direction that you want to go in. And that ends up starting to create fruition around you through your subconscious mind, through the universe. I know this is crazy talk. You want to call it crazy, whatever you want to say I am. Bro, but it's obvious, it's real, because I'm doing it. Look at me, 2 months ago, homeless, with nothing, okay? Nothing. And 2 months, actually less than that, in 3 weeks, I got a car and I started 2 businesses, both which are running already and I'm making money already, both of which I started with absolutely no money of my own. So don't say that you can't go out and do something, make something, really, because all I did was I found somebody. Hi, Roland. Thank you for watching. All I did was find somebody who had something, who didn't know how to sell it, and then I found somebody who knew how to sell the thing, and then I connected those people. That's all I did. That's all I did. Now, when I connected those people, I made my wants known. I said, this is what I want. This is how I would like it to be. Would you like to work together? They said, yeah. And I said, perfect. That's great. Let's make some money. And now we're making money. And it's the same thing with another friend of mine. I've known him for 20 years. He does a lot of stuff like construction, real estate, buying and selling stuff. And I asked him, I'm like, listen, this is what I want to do. I really want to get into this world. He's like, prove to me that you can actually do it. Show me, because I'm putting my money on the table, so show me what you really want to do. So what did I do? I worked for absolutely free for a full week, every single day, 10 to 12 hours a day. I went to his house. I would show up. I would put in the time. I show him what I wanted to do. I show him how I'm going to do it. And he got inspired and started to work with me. First, it was just, let me see if you can do it. And then he goes, oh, wait a second. You're actually going to do this. You're not fucking around. And for all of you out there that want to know, I'm staying in Houston. I'm making roots here. I'm like a bamboo tree. It takes a long time for those roots to hit. But when they do, the plant rises 20 feet, 30 feet, 100 feet in the air in 6 months. Kids, watch me fucking grow. Watch. You want to see real growth? You want to see a fucking dynamic human being go from the street to becoming something great in the eyes of everyone around? Follow me. I promise you. Listen, a lot of people said to me the other day, hey, wait a second, man, you're a fucking asshole because this, that, and the other about you always talking about the money and the fuck the system. Let me explain it again, because I don't want people to think I'm fucked in the head. I'm not. I'm a smart motherfucker. I just choose to do certain things to create certain dynamic ideas in my mind. So first off, for the last 10 years, I have been bitching and complaining about the system, saying it's all fucked up, saying it is all fucking twisted, and we're gonna go to a fucking third world war. Guess what, kids? I was fucking right, okay? So don't think I'm not. Now, the next thing, it's been about 15 years, but the last 10 hardcore, homeless, in the street, with a box, in the backpack. You've been there, you followed me, watch as it happens. Watch. So now the next thing that happened, people were like, oh, well, you bitch about the money in the system. Yes, I do not like the way money is working in today's world. if there's a guy you want to learn about money and how the financial system work and how to actually circumvent the system that's fucking you and keeping you a slave, please go to YouTube and watch Mike Maloney. He lives in Puerto Rico. He's a multimillionaire. And why does he live in Puerto Rico? Because he doesn't pay taxes. What is he doing? He's using it as a dude, follow the people who make money and do what they do. None of them work a 40-hour work week, and none of them bust their ass all day long to go home to watch TV. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is, do I enjoy the free market system? Fucking love the free market system. I think it's great when you have when you have competition to create a better product. That's why we have a McDonald's and a Burger King and a Five Guys and every other type of burger joint that's out there. Now, other than that, I have no problem with corporations. I think that corporations are fucking awesome. Now, the way that corporations work in today's world, that's a whole other fucking story. I fucking think it's deplorable and fucked up, and I think that there should be some form of attachment to see what's going on inside the back end of those fucking people's lives and what those people are really doing to everyone. We're so separated. I love you, man. I love you, Jacobo. You're a fucking beautiful soul. I love how hard you work. Meredith, I love you. You're an amazing woman. If people don't know this woman who just came in, go check her out. Her music's fucking amazing. She's just a fucking badass. Jacobo just came in. That's another bad motherfucker. He owns 2 fucking businesses in Mexico City. One of them, which is all full on like a party planning company, and the other one, it's a whole thing with building and selling and shit and with real estate and bad motherfuckers. I know bad motherfuckers in my life is all I'm saying. Jacobo, you need to text me. I have something to talk to you about Israel and land that I have, and I don't know if you know anybody, but we'll talk. Anyways, let's get back to the story. What I'm trying to say is this. Hi, boo. Hi. What I'm trying to say is this. I've never had any of those issues. The issues that I had were the fact that, once again, if you watched the video yesterday, I was very upset. I started getting very angry and resentful, and so I used that energy to actually push myself forward over the years. And what I realized once I was homeless, what I realized after 30-something days of sleeping in the streets of Times Square, man, I was in Times Square every single day. I'd go to sleep on 59th Street Circle. I'd go to take a shower every day at the YMCA. And you would think, wow, that's fucking crazy. Why would you do that? Well, it is crazy, and I was fucking stupid, but I did it because I was trying to change this stupid thing that designs itself around emotion. And we have to have it. The emotion is the part of the life that we need, because without it, we're not human. I get that. But it's also the thing that stops you from growing. It's the thing that helps you, or that stops you from being the greatness that you can be. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that the reason that you don't have something is because you put yourself in a position to say, I can't achieve. And that's what's stopping you from the greatness of what you want. It's very simple. If you use those techniques of saying, I am going to achieve something, I am dedicating my time to that thing, I am making it a commitment, then there's nothing that stops you except for you. So with all that being said, my friends, I love you very much. I hope you have an amazingly awesome, gorgeous day. And I knew what was happening. I can like read my mom's, I can read the mind of my mother. She needed me to move my car. So, I'll do it, don't worry. Okay. All right, so, anyways, folks, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Please, if you have any questions at all about anything that I'm posting on the internet, come to me. Don't go somewhere else. I don't know where my key is. That's it. Be awesome. Be great. Be beautiful. Change your life today. Do it by deciding. That's all you have to do. Decide. I'm changing. And you will. And it's not easy. Don't get me wrong. Like yesterday, I said I was going to quit smoking cigarettes. I didn't tell anybody. I just kind of did it to myself. And I just wanted to see if I could. And I did really well. I think I did about, 18 hours. And then, obviously, I got really drunk last night. And that turned into me writing all kinds of shit all over the internet. Mostly on my Facebook page. But nevertheless, I wrote some shit to a person. Oh my God, the amount of... I just unleashed on this girl. And I feel so bad. Because I love her so much. I do. I love her. Not like I want to fuck you, love you, but like love you, like I really care about you. I really want your greatness. And I feel this way not just for, me. I feel this for everybody that I know. I really do. Like, I actually have this, like, sentimental feeling for everybody, which is I love you and I want you to be awesome, and I want you guys to live a dynamic life like I've lived, because then we can all be in this dynamic awesomeness together. Because isn't that what we want? Isn't that what this whole thing is about? We want to live in this whole thing. And if we're not doing that, then what are we doing? We're not living life. We're just living this weird dream, And that's not what we want to do. We want to live dynamically. We want to live in a place where we get to choose where we're going to go on vacation instead of wondering how much it's going to cost. And instead of going on a vacation, why not live a life? Why not go like way past like I think I can only once a year to I'm doing it every day? Why not? What is the thing that after I said that statement that stopped you? What was it? Was it, oh, I don't have enough money? Oh, I don't know if I can? Oh, I don't know. Something. And that is the mentality that's killing you. That's what I'm trying to get at. If you think it's not going to happen, it won't. If you tell yourself, I can't because of whatever the fuck you put in that position, that's the reason that it's not going to happen. So this is what I'm trying to get at. You see, once again, and I'll say it again, I started a business, not one, but 2 businesses in 3-week period where I am making money and I never put money into those businesses. All I did was use my mouth and my mind to create something that somebody else needed. And with that, I am making money now. And I'm not working like a daily job. Okay, cool, I'm doing stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm working. Aaron, I love you. You're a badass. I love how your life has changed. I love how things are going great for you. I love watching your photos and everything that's going on. Please say hello. Call me. I'm here in town. I'm not going anywhere. I would love to go hang out with you somewhere. And David, thank you again for watching and hanging out with me. So, once again, guys, I love you. I love you so much. And I want nothing but your greatness. I want nothing but all of y'all's greatness. And David, let me say again, you, my friend, bro, with all the trauma and bullshit that you've had to deal with to get to where you're going and to do the thing you're doing, which is so beautiful. All right, so folks, I have to go. My phone's about to die because I got drunk. I didn't charge it. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome, Aaron. I love you, bro. Okay, so I gotta go. I'm gonna get things going, take a shower, all that good stuff. I love you. I love you all. Be bad motherfuckers by always sharing, giving, loving, growing, and do more than you say. Simple. I know it's a really crazy one, but do more than you say. You know what I mean? Say less, do more. There we go. That's a good one too. And you know what I mean? Because when you do that, you give people the knowledge that you will always do that. And that doesn't mean they're going to take advantage of you, because you won't allow them to, because you're strong, because you're willing to know what you will take and what you won't take from people. Like I did when I went into this meeting, when I said, this is how I want it, this is what I want, do you want to work together? And the guy just kind of damn, Paul, you really have changed. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Bye, Carrie. Have a good day. Love you. Thank you for watching. So yeah, I did change. I didn't change as an asshole. I didn't become some fucking prick that's just gonna fucking tell everybody fuck. No, I'm gonna do exactly what I've always been doing. Same thing, except I'm gonna do it with money. I'm gonna do it with passion. And I'm gonna do it with so much fucking power behind me that everybody's just gonna say, what the fuck? That's the new Tony Robbins.
Something about yesterday's guest. Oh, the dancer. Yeah. The dancing coach.
Oh, funny. Oh, you are a funny son of a bitch, Javier Shakar. You funny son of a mother. Okay. Oh, that's some funny shit.